to another video. For y'all who don't know, my peoples who already know the vibes, my name is Oluwatobilaba, and I specialize in college content, traveling, and overall lifestyle that includes advice as well. And y'all can see that by the title of this video. I'm gonna give you 5 tips to basically make your college, your first year of college, go nice, basically academically, socially, and mentally. Coming from somebody who just finished their college or their first year in college pretty recently. If we really talk about it, it was in May. Now I have some tips that I feel like most people don't really talk about until you feel it. Sometimes you want to at least have a heads up with advice. So before we get in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright y'all, so I'm gonna talk about the first one. Be mindful, if you see me looking down, I wrote everything on my laptop, so I'm kind of aware of it. So the first one is basically widening your horizon and trying new things. What I mean is, I feel like y'all finna do this anyways, but I'm not talking about just go party. That's what I feel like everybody does after college. The first thing is freedom, go party. First of all, y'all, that should not be the only thing, because then it's like your balance is off. You already started low-key off with the wrong mindset. When I mean try new things, for example, I'm an orientation leader. One thing students do that's not surprising is that when they go for food, they go straight to Chick-fil-A. That's one thing. It's a minor thing, but y'all, I'm telling you, this pattern starts happening while you're in college. A lot of students just go to Chick-fil-A, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But one of my things that I tried doing my first year was try new foods. And it also depends on your area too. Near VCU, there's a lot of small businesses, very much ethnic foods. So my school has over 20 plus dining kind of locations. And guess what? I tried every single one my freshman year. And guess what? There's some hidden gems in the dining plan that people don't really utilize because they're so stuck on Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A good, but y'all, there's other options. Y'all need to try those. Even classes. Don't feel like you need to stick to your comfort zone. If you think a class is interesting or something new, try it out. If it fulfills a gen ed and you get to learn something new, do that. Y'all, I'm a health services and sociology major. I didn't really need to take intro to Africana studies. Even I'm Nigerian, I'm not African American, I have an understanding of that. But guess what? That was one of my favorite classes, yo. Love those professors, Dr. Gibson, Dr. Ewan, love them to death. I love that class. And it had really nothing to do with my major or my field of study, but I enjoyed it. So I'm just saying, don't stick to your comfort zone. When I mean try new things, don't just do it for parties and for food. Everything that seems interesting to you, try it out. Your freshman year is a trial one. Which, if we're gonna do that, I did give a little bit more advice in general, which y'all can see kind of over here. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the second advice right now. Okay, so the second advice, people don't know how to do it. So I'm gonna give you the advice and how to do it. Y'all need to engage in your classrooms. You don't need to be a talkative person to engage in your classrooms. For example, you sit in class. I know you guys might not like it, but I'm telling you, you don't need to sit in the first row. That's fine. But sit in the top 3-4 rows where you can make eye contact with the professor. So let's say you're nodding and you're writing, the professor can look at you. Because I know it can seem scary or whatever, you don't want to be in the front, but I'm telling you, if they see that you're engaging in some sort of way, they'll, it will marinate in their head, your face at least. It might not be your name, but it will be your face. And I'm telling you, from somebody who thought they were talking too much, in terms of discussion boards or asking questions, there's never such thing as that. My Reddit professor, gave me an opportunity to do research just because I kept asking a lot of questions. They extended more help to me than I ever thought I would get just for me asking questions. I used to be condemned in high school for asking too many questions. So please, 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 if you want to find opportunities that a lot of students don't get, you need to engage in your classroom. Whether that's talking, being after school, your professor, emailing them, attending office hours. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't really attend office hours. Just because it's I'm busy, it conflicted with my time. But when I did, when I tell you, my professor, my professor, she loved me. I didn't have to attend office hours for me to be engaging. In that classroom, I engaged. In terms of asking questions, speaking up a little bit, even talking with other students. What you do will be noticed by those professors, and that can get you a research opportunity, volunteering, shining, you never know. So please, that's what college is about, networking. Please do that in your classrooms. It's a very simple way, okay? Okay, so let's go to the third one. All right, number 3. Okay, so this is number 3. This might be like it's not controversial, but I'm telling you, yes, it's good to be outside. I mean, be outside, like go to parties, do things outside of your campus. But if you really want to make an impact, get networking, get all these other opportunities, you need to do that on campus. Like, I'm not saying you have to be seen, you have to be popular on campus, because my school's a big campus. It's not really like people can know you, you be familiar, but you won't be like popular or whatever. You need to start doing stuff on campus. You're paying for tuition, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever look, like, I don't know if you guys are gonna look at your like kind of itemized bill, but I encourage y'all to do that, because you'll see how much things you pay for that you're not gonna use, and it's not like you take it out your bill. You're gonna need to pay for it. So I'm telling you, be on campus and do all the free stuff on campus, because those be fun too. Hopefully you chose a good like college where you can get those free resources and stuff. But I'm telling you, I highly encourage y'all to stay on campus more than off campus. That's what mostly people do upperclassmen, but if you don't do that your first and second year, like, it can get really hard in terms of networking and stuff. That's my personal opinion. But on to number 4. People say this, but I feel like y'all don't really understand. I was giving a tour, and the student kind of understood once I started giving examples. Read everything, every single email that comes to your your .edu email. When I mean read everything, like, don't just look at the tab and be like, okay, this is, you don't know what, like, if it's important or not. I'm telling you, read, like, open it, scroll through it, and read every single email. Content, don't like skim through it, but I'm telling you, like, actually read it. Because my school has this thing called VC Telegram. Legit, like, I go through those emails, the amount of councils that like were requesting students was up here. That's how I became so involved on campus. I just started applying for councils, like a council position, through the VCU Telegram. And then I also found ways to do like kind of internships through VCU Telegram, as well as different like panels and stuff that apply to my like area of study. The amount of things I found that were paid through there, y'all. My second month of college, I literally got into a psychology study through my school, and they paid me $20 every time that I did the study. I did the study 4 times throughout the entire year, and then the last time they gave me around like an extra like $10 to $15. And mind you, I didn't work, so that was easy income for me. I also was able to do like another job through my like RLH, was like Res Life, and that gave me a stipend of $200 to $300. All I had to do was find those things in the email. And a lot of people are like, how do you become active? One way is legit, read your email. Like, even if it's something strange, it might be spam, read it and just look into it. Because I'm telling you, most of my money, of course, is through jobs, but first year, it's definitely through stipends and just studies. I'm cute about. And most students can't find studies. You actually have to like look around, read your email. Like, I'm telling you, also free items and merch. You think it's catfish, but I'm telling you, I've been in those little studies and they give free items and merch. It's not catfish. And it's through your VCU email. It's through like VCU, whatever. Also, jobs and scholarships. That's how I started being able to get a lot more like stipend opportunities through VCU Telegram, as well as just different emails that come my way. And read as soon as possible, please and thank you. Like, don't be reading it like 3 months out, okay? Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much that happens to you, you know? Just read it, y'all. It can be inconvenient, so just read it. Just read it, please. That should be your main form email. Don't put everything to that email, but you should definitely be getting all the important stuff through your email. You get it? Okay, so now we'll go to number 4. Y'all, I'm slow. It's definitely number 5, so this is the last one, and then I'm gonna get y'all out of here. Basically, learn or gain a hobby as well as monopolize off of it if possible. Me personally, for people who knew me before coming to VCU, I had a small cosmetic business that's made like lip products that I had for 2 years. And I didn't do it because I didn't want to do it in the dorm, and like I just started like not feeling like doing it anymore. Me being me, I'm very like sporadic. I just do like a lot of like different like things. Like I crochet right now. For me, in order to better my mental health in college, which it tanked my first year, I'm not gonna lie to you, I started crocheting, and that was my hobby. Like, if I was bored, didn't feel like going to an event, I crochet and watch some anime. Like, I made it easy. And I even crocheted roses for my birthday, which I'll put up a picture here too. Some things I crochet, legit. I put it on my VC like Grams Connect, and I actually sold on like a lot of those roses. And I didn't, like, you know, that's money. you wouldn't think that. So a lot of students here at VCU, they be selling clothes and all that, which is cool, but like, hair, try to just do something. Like even this hair I did myself. I can do hair, so if you're at VCU and you want your hair done, my Instagram's right here. DM me. I can't do braids though, but I can do almost everything else. Except for wigs too. Braids and wigs, no. But like you just learn how to do a lot of stuff. First of all, you save money and you can make money. Like why not? And I don't know, I feel like for me it also helped like my depression and my homesickness. It made it like way easier because I was focusing on something else and it didn't have to be being social or doing academics. It was just about me and growing myself. So yeah, that's my last advice, y'all. I really appreciate y'all for watching this entirely. If you want some more advice specifically to college, and ask any questions in the chat here, or you guys can DM me on my Instagram, whatever is kind of up to your convenience. But please like, comment, subscribe if you loved and enjoyed this video, or of course if you want more and love me. Please also check out my socials. That's where you can also contact me with my emails and my other platforms, as well as turn on post notifications to be aware of all new videos dropping 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every single time. I try. Every single time. And yeah, comment down below if you want to see a specific video that I haven't done yet. Alright? I'll see you either on campus or in the next video, or both. So, bye y'all.